wisps at all in this. Gratitude and betrayal.
I can never thank you enough for what you've just done.
If you just had a little bottle of...
Sorry, my brother's a little rough around the edges.
Hey, look at the beautiful black stallion standing in front of your place, Jackie. A far cry from that broken down old mare you had, I tell you.
Don't speak ill of Blondinette, Josie. And I can tell you, if I could have her back, I'd give your life for hers anytime. Now let's hurry up and see who's paying us a surprise visit.
Harsh.
Hey there, fellas! Good news! I ran into a doctor who was heading to the village to relieve Dr. Lamontagne. I told him about Josephine's illness, and he suggested going to see him right away, for free!
Gentlemen, I've examined your sister, and it's imperative that she go with me to the village.
Oh, yeah? So what's wrong with our Josephine?
It's a rare illness that attacks the brain. In any case, to be certain, I will have to examine her in a proper doctor's office.
A doctor that don't charge you? I can't believe that.
I understand your suspicion. I'll just take a little of her blood, just a few drops, to do a few tests. There. That's all there is to it.
You lie with every breath. You don't know what you're doing. What is coming is beyond your power, demon.
Interesting. Trust me. I'll be back soon with my diagnosis.
Grab your jacket and get the blazes out of here right now.
We'll see each other again soon, and good luck with the fireflies.
Well, that was an underreaction. Okay, watchtowers and zip lines.
Oh, come on, brain.
Watchtowers. Placed in pairs, the watchtowers come equipped with a zip line, allowing you to travel quickly from one to the other. To get on top of a watchtower, press E. To use the zip line, walk up to it and press E. If you happen to be detected on top of a watchtower, your enemies will try to destroy it.
Did they have zip lines like that?
Yeah, zip lines are pretty old, I believe, but none that go on a horizontal bit without someone pulling on the other end.
Yeah, and these one looked almost motorized.
Yeah, just gameplay and story segregation for that. Let's see, two of these bastards are going for the house, so we should be able to defeat them here.
Yeah, and also people wonder what I was talking about earlier about my brain. My brain misread zipline to Zeppelin.
No, those were about a century short of that one.
Yeah, I also question my brain, how the heck did I misread zipline to Zeppelin?
Okay, two werewolves that are heading for the they're heading over there, and we managed to grab all four of them in one trap. Okay, if we try to remove that one, do we? Yes, we actually get our money back. Not the action points though. Okay, but it is a nice thing to know. Three normal wolves here, so we can just put on that. We'll only get 3 cents out of killing those, but oh well, it's just a headache less for us. Okay, we will have to deal with... Actually, let's see that. Okay, they are going for the mill. And we don't have the level for... Let's see... There, we don't have the level to upgrade the firewall to block them. So we will have to rush over. We'll have to zip line over.
I wonder. The developers for this game, was this the first game?
Not sure. Let me actually do a quick look.
Yeah, for there's something bothering me. Like, here's the thing. It's really ambitious to plan a game that's supposed to come in volumes.
Yeah.
Like, if it is your first game and you already planned that, maybe that shouldn't be your first game. Since, yeah, it's rather ambitious.
Let's see, Artifice Studio. Founded in 2010. Okay, 8 employers, 8 employees. Boy. Okay, apparently they developed the Army of Two series. Then this is their first game, yeah.
Alright, so
Let's
did they
see.
develop other games afterward, at least?
Oh, several of the team members are former developers from Electronic Arts Montreal, which developed the Army of Two series. Okay.
Okay, so...
Yeah, under the Artifice Studios name, they only have this one, Sang-Froid, and a game called Conflicts. Okay.
Conflicts? I think I heard of that one. At least only by name, though.
Let's see, it doesn't say anything here about them closing. But it might not be up to date.
Yeah. But yeah, my point still stand. If you first... Maybe don't have your first game be one of a trilogy or such.
Let's see.
Since you want to get the first game to bring in money and show that you can be a good game and all that. So if your first game is gonna be like this one, a volume 1.
Yeah, it is a bit overconfidence, maybe.
Yeah, a bit overconfidence.
There. Okay, now that one is heading here as well.
So it could also just be that they planned more for the game, but realized there was no way they could bring all the ideas they had for the game into one single game, so they decided to split it into volume, perhaps?
This game is pretty feature complete, I'd say. Let's see, now that's has them going that way.
Yeah. It looks like good game. Voice acting could be used a little bit more work, but it's not too bad as I recalled. Yeah, last time we showcased this, I feel like it was more jarring for some reason. It's not too bad, but still, yeah. I would not be surprised if the overconfidence and lack of sales was the one that made that there was no volume 2 free.
Let's see. Okay, that ensures that it should go after the bait here. Should being the emphasis. That should be all 3 of those done. Did it affect any others? No, not the wisps here. So this is basically the combat tutorial against those bastards. Those 3 should be getting caught the moment they come in. Then these 2 will still be a bit of a question of how I deal with them. And this one here.
You have less weapons, luckily enough.
Yeah, it's more running over to go deal with them, that's my point. Let's see, maybe...
And then you have the run down there as well.
Let's see. We could do this. Actually, surprisingly cheap in the money, just 10 cents.
You will expect it more.
Okay, we deal with these two right at the front door. Then we rush over to the barn. I almost said beat off another wisp, but no, we beat up another wisp. Then we use this, the watchtower to get over here to deal with this one and these two.
I gotta say this. I never get used to the will of the wisp, or just call them wisp for. Wisp have a bit of a different meaning in Swedish.
Oh.
Vispgrädde. Oh, brother, I forgot what it's called in English. You put cream in a bowl and use a whisker to. Yeah, turn it puffy. Whipped cream. Whipped cream. That's the word. Whipped cream.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, yeah. You can see a bit of a. Well, my brain feels a bit awkward with that word at times. Like
yeah.
Ghostly whipped cream.
Okay, these towers should remain since they cost money. I wouldn't really call them, traps, but okay.
Wait.
So yeah, we can set up a network to get around here.
Will o' the wisp, not will of the wisp. Will o' the wisp.
Let's see, anything new?
Will of the wisp is that another game we played.
He has a new brew. Bagos, also known by the term baboche. Bagos is a low-quality alcohol often distilled in maple trees found in Quebec. This drink is so strong that it literally urges the drinker to run at a frantic pace for a few seconds. 50% faster sprint for 15 seconds. Okay. Mayor and church are still closed. Anything at the hardware store? Every time I say that, I want to hum the Weird Al song. Oh, hello. King's Double Bit Axe. The King's Axe of the Collins Company is one of the first models of double-edged axes. Although its bluegrass western head weighs 7 pounds, it is quite easy to handle thanks to the superior balance of the double head. With a straight, extra-long haft of white hickory, it is a versatile tool and an effective weapon in the hands of a strong man. 5 damage, 3 agility, and 5 range. Okay.
Oh, that's a good one. And yeah, here's the thing, people. Double-edged axes were never used in combat, but used for lumberjacking.
Okay.
That one could be probably dangerous in combat. Problem is, you would probably tire quickly for swinging it.
Okay, nothing new from whatever form of leprosy the general store owner has.
What? Now you being a bit harsh.
Well, he does look like death warmed over. And well, around here you don't get warmed that easy.
Can you repeat the phrase?
Death warmed over.
I never heard that. It sounds weird.
Okay, let's see. We fight off 2 wisps here. Then we head to the barn. Destroy another one. Use the zip line to go to the mill. Hopefully catch these 2 underneath the trap. Kill that one in melee. Yeah, can't be lured with baits. And likely can't be grabbed by these either. Since, well, they're floats. Okay. And then for the last wave, we fight these here and hope that these 3 get killed by the trap there.
I think they meant over levitate.
Okay.
I guess you could say float in the air.
And yeah, when we get the next level, we get net crafting. We get lumberjacking and
Did you
firewall.
keep the level point?
Yep, they're still here. He'll just complain at me to use them, but it doesn't waste them.
Alright, that's good. For otherwise...
Oh, the bastard's already here.
The Will-o'-the-Wisp. That's why the doctor was talking about fireflies. Jack was right. He wasn't a flim-flam man. He's a wizard. Or worse.
Okay. Yep. Yep, and these little jackasses actually throw fireballs. Okay, yep. There we go. Put you back in your grave. Okay. I'll have to be careful about the wind here, actually. It's a very strong wind pushing that way. I don't want to attract the wolves. There we go. Okay.
Allow us to ask you a question.
Yeah, get the hell out.
That wasn't a question, and also, what the heck was the action I used?
Okay, get over there. Zoom. Yeah, that is way freaking faster. Can I actually... Yes, I can. Okay.
Stand points.
Yep. Oh. Sit still, you. There we go. Okay, then it's just those ones. Okay, we can intercept the will of the wisps. Okay. The werewolves should get spiked by the trap there. Okay. Time to plug these wings. Good. Come on, bait is being devoured. Why is it taking the third one so long? There we go. And that should be that.
You spat at it?
No. Oh, waypoint. What is that shine?
The waypoint?
No, is there someone here? Yep. There's very much someone here. Or something.
I need you. I beseech you. Come and rescue a suffering soul. Follow me.
Okay, this could very much be a very bad idea. But we have a blessed axe, so they try something. We're shoving that stick and that lantern up their spectral ass. A destroyed home? No. Destroyed shrine.
I am condemned to haunt this place every night until some kind soul helps me say a mass for my sins to deliver me from my curse. I beg you to rebuild the chapel.
Bah! All this business with the good Lord, the devil, curses. I'm starting to get fed up with it all.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that no matter what, you get a level every night anyways, because, well... actually? Okay, now I must say I'm curious. If you fail a night, do you actually retain the experience and such?
I'm sure. Also, maybe you get less experience the more damage the houses take.
Maybe. I think it's more that you need to spend time to repair them if they get damaged. The old chapel. No one really knows who built this old chapel deep in the forest of Wolfsvale, but one thing is certain. It dates back long before the founding of the village. Its proximity to the reserve, I'll say. I'm not going to insult a Native American tribe by trying to mispronounce that. Let's see. Suggests that it was used long ago to evangelize the Amerindians or Native Americans. I hear in general they prefer to be named by the tribe that they are part of, but yeah, I have no idea what I have. Yeah, it would be hard to know what tribe someone like that is a part of until you'd ask them or they'd tell you.
I think Native American is better than other things people have called them.
Yeah.
I never heard the term Amerindian. I never heard that term.
Yeah, I think the only time I've ever run into it is here. So I think I'll just switch it for Native Americans from now on. Sorry if this term is offensive to some people. Let's see. In any case, something terrible must have happened there, since the chapel and the cemetery are today in ruins. Or in ruins today, maybe? And even the surrounding forest carries the scars of an unspeakable past. Chapter 9, The Ghost in the Chapel.
I feel him. I see him. He's speaking to me.
Who's speaking to you, Josephine?
The wandering soul of someone who is suffering. His pain is great and his quest is just. Be good to him, and he will be good to you in return.
We're starting to have quite a few enemies. Wouldn't hurt to have an ally. I say let's repair his chapel for him.
First, we'll have to defend it. And quickly. The Mycons gave us 3 moons before they come back.
Explosives.
The explosive barrel. You can set off an explosive barrel by shooting it. You can also walk up to it and light the fuse by pressing E.
I'm not sure you want to stand near it, though. Okay. We've got a bunch of wolves going after the chapel in batches of 3, so we could just spike trap them. Oh, okay, I only now just realized it's 50 action points to set these up. Okay.
I just remember something I watched, like... some tribes are less easily offended than others, but don't recall seeing in a video where someone said that he's alright with people dressing up as a Native American for Halloween, as long they understand the... Okay, I don't... Alright. As long they don't go so far to butcher an eagle for said Halloween costume.
Yeah, one of the things with the headdresses is that they need to be earned.
Yeah, so it's just for Halloween costume, it's fine, as long you don't kill an actual eagle for it.
Even with that, I think typically it's said to just not do headdresses at all, because those are of significant cultural importance, so just no headdresses.
Yeah, but again, as I said, it depends from tribe to tribe, also from person to person.
Okay. All of them are just going for the chapel.
But yeah, but even I feel like killing an eagle just for Halloween costume feels rather poor taste. No, more than poor. Worse than poor taste.
Yeah. Let's see. We can put a spike trap. Can we here? Okay, that should be good enough. That should catch them. Wait, why does... Okay, odd that it was showing 2 traps at once. Okay, this is basically here to just to make sure that all 3 of them are on that trap when it goes off. Okay, this second wave, 4 wolves. If I block this off, they'll go the same way. Then I can set up another trap for them. These don't go off instantly, I think. So with some luck, it might catch all 4 of them. So for the moment, block this off as well. Actually, let me double check everything. It might be cheaper if I just remove all of these and just block off this instead. Because that should just get all of the groups. Like 1, 2, and 3. And this one, yeah, it also gets them moving like that. Okay, then we can set up one of these here with some bait to keep them busy. Okay, and the last group. Yeah, these should also be done for. Let's see. With this one, we have the chance that one of them will get paused, but we can just beat them up ourselves then. With this one, these 3 will be dealt with by this trap here. At the very likely. But we do have enough points to set up traps for these as well. Let's take a look if there's anything new over here. No new booze. New access. If we can get a silver one. No new access. Okay, general store. New rifles. 2 rifles. Whitworth rifle, named after its ingenious British inventor. The Whitworth rifle is probably the most accurate weapon available, thanks to its hexagonal barrel, its ovigal bullets, and its telescopic sight. If Queen Victoria herself was able to hit a bullseye on a target 400 yards away with such a rifle, you can imagine what this weapon is capable of doing in the hands of a marksman. Okay, 3 damage, maximum range, slow reload, and very much detectable by everything in the region I've seen, I guess. Not sure if that... I kind of wonder now if that is an actual story that Queen Victoria managed to hit a bullseye at 400 yards with such a thing, or if that's just bullshit.
You mean merchant's brag?
Yeah. Let's see. Remington double musket. The 2 barrels of this Remington musket give unequaled firepower. The shooter can shoot 2 balls in quick succession without reloading. Its only drawback is its limited range. It is a rare and costly weapon, worthy of the most intrepid hunters. Okay, so double, but would take much longer to reload.
Yeah, it's not a shotgun.
Yeah.
Just... Actually, it kind of makes sense since they were... Since it doesn't have the whole thing that revolvers have. It is a musket still, so you will have to load both pipes. Why am I moving my hand in the whole reloading motion?
Taking a picture of this to see if a friend of mine who knows a lot more about guns may know about this. Oh yeah. And yeah, let's just stock up on these since they're cheap as all hell. I like that the game is kind enough to have these